Alright. Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and this is your weekly XUR PSA. He's at the tower, in the hangar, in the normal spot where he is. Okay? So now that you know where he is, let's go over what he has. He has the Trinity Ghoul exotic combat bow here. This is a very, very strong exotic. With the Catalyst, this thing is nasty, so if you haven't gotten this yet, of course, go and get it. With the Catalyst, this thing is incredible for ad clear. Creates orbs like crazy, so you really, really want to get this Trinity Ghoul if you don't already have it. The Gwiz Vest. Oh, the stories I could tell you about Gwiz Vest. This thing used to be extremely OP for Hunter Spectral Blades back in the day. It's been nerfed into the ground. It still has some viability here and there, I suppose, if you wanted to, like, I guess maybe swap to it if you're using Spectral, but honestly, it's really not worth it. This roll isn't too bad on it, though, with the 16 recovery and 14 mobility. Next up, we have an Armamentarium, which is one of the best exotic chess pieces for Titan. Most people already know this by now. Obviously, D1 exotic coming over to D2. Still very strong, though. This roll is kind of crazy. It has 3 recovery, which is unfortunate, but it does have 28 resilience, which is often really good for Titans, putting down Titan walls and stuff. So definitely get the Armamentarium if you haven't yet. Very strong. And then we have the Vesper of Radius, which I think Bungie is just laughing at us here because they're trolling themselves of sorts, because this was a broken exotic that was disabled until just recently. And so they're like, you know what, let XUR sell it to everyone. And so Rifts release an arc shockwave when cast. Not the most common exotic you're going to see in the Crucible. It had a bug that was going on with it, and it was like one hit killing people and activating when it shouldn't have. So that's why it was broken. But now that it's been properly adjusted, this is far from broken and far from OP inside the Crucible. So I wouldn't really stress too much about getting the Vesper. I mean, unless you don't have it already, you know, for collection's sake. The Faded Engram will give you something that you don't have in the game, but if you're like me and you have everything in the game, then it will give you an exotic armor piece, giving you a chance at getting a higher dropped armor. So, fingers crossed, I will get a pair of Dune Marchers right now! Rats. Severance and Closure. It's a pretty good roll, though, so I will keep it. But, unfortunately, I didn't get the exotic armor piece that I want. I guess I'll have to go farm. Oh, looks like I have an exotic Cipher here. I forget where I picked this up. We get 2 tries! 2 tries! Eternal Warrior. The helmet stays on. A decent roll. Could be better, but so there it is. Obviously, you can pick up a Faded Engram with shards, or you can do the exotic Cipher. So you got a few different options there, but that's your weekly XUR PSA. Best of luck out there. Get some of that good gear. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on to this channel if you want to stay up to date on all things Destiny 2 Beyond Light. I'll see you in the next video. Later.